Hey, I'm Ryan. I'm an interior stylist, and today I'm here at L.L.Bean's headquarters in Freeport, Maine. I'm super excited to share with you some of my favorite tips and tricks for how to style your home for the holidays. Let's go check it out. Welcome to the home workroom. This is where all of L.L.Bean's home products are developed, and I've got the room all decked out for the holidays right now. Around this time of year, I love creating spaces that feel festive and bright and joyous. I love to entertain around the holidays too, so having friends and family over to a home that feels comfortable and inviting for everyone is really, really important for me. It's kind of all about finding this balance between nostalgia and cozy. So without further ado, let's get on to the tips. Putting a balsam wreath on your front door is a great way to make your guests get in that holiday spirit from the moment they step foot on your doorstep. I love the way these guys smell. This fragrance just sort of like sets the mood from the get-go. Sometimes these can feel a little bit flat when they come out of the box, so feel free to get in there and sort of just like pull some of the pieces out and style it a little bit before you hang it on the door. And definitely feel free to get creative here. Here I'm using 2 different sized wreaths and kind of stacking them. It's really fun to create a combination of different sizes and scales on your front door and make it feel like a unique statement that's really personal to your own home. A slightly more casual alternative to a wreath is a swag, which is basically just a bundle of evergreens that are tied at the top. I love the shape of this one and the different elements that you can combine. This one has cedar and balsam. There's some fir in here, pine cones, and red berries. I think it's just a great way to bring even more personality to your front door. My holiday style is all about being cozy at home, and full disclosure, I have a bit of an obsession with L.L.Bean's flannel sheets, which is why I'm super excited to show you how I styled this bed. So I started with a base color, in this case, gray. I have a flannel duvet cover, I have a cotton blanket, and then I have a solid flannel sheet set, all in gray. From there, I chose a pattern that I really love. This one's super festive. It's got these little red trucks and trees. There's a fire pit. It's really fun. It reminds me of my sheets from when I was a kid, honestly. From there, I added a stripe. Don't be afraid to mix patterns, plaids, stripes. It's really all about creating this layered, festive, cozy bed. So I chose a blue ticking stripe. These sheets are super soft. If you've never slept under these sheets, I highly recommend that you try them. I love this cable knit blanket. I think the pop of red on this bed adds that really festive, fun touch. It's got this shearling lining, it's super soft, so it'll keep you warm on even the coldest nights. And then I topped it all off with a couple of hooked pillows. A decorative pillow like this is a great way to add just a little bit more festive flair to the bed. Don't be afraid to mix different shapes and sizes too. When it comes to decorating your living room, think about accessorizing your existing furniture rather than buying a bunch of disposable decorations. And that's why I love these hooked pillows so much. They're super versatile. You can use them in your bedroom, you can use them on your sofa. They come in all kinds of shapes and sizes and colors and designs, and I really love the texture of them. A good throw also goes a really long way. Cozying up under one of these guys on a cold night with some cocoa and a book is peak holiday for me. Okay, we've talked a lot about visuals so far, and this next tip is all about scent. The smell of a live tree is so nostalgic for me. We always had a live tree growing up, and I just love the way it kind of permeates the home and sets a really festive mood. They're great because they're all unique. They have so much character, and I just love the way that they kind of give this sort of natural feeling to your holiday decor. I love having a collection of ornaments. It's something that I tend to build on every year. I'll find them at antique sales, yard sales, vintage stores, or when I travel. It's really nice having ornaments on your tree that are sort of related to memories, whether it's a trip you've taken, something from your childhood. They're great conversation starters. So it's really nice having that collection that you can kind of build on year after year, and it brings a lot of memories and nostalgia to your tree. Last tip for your tree, don't forget the tree skirt. I love this one because it's quilted, it has this beautiful velvet trim, and in this red tartan plaid, I just think it's a great way of highlighting your beautiful tree. Okay, I saved the best for last, or my favorite at least. Stockings. There's something so iconic and nostalgic about stockings for me, like walking into your living room and just seeing a whole mantle full of stockings is just one of my favorite holiday traditions. Loved opening my stocking first thing in the morning. I just really love the way that they bring this sense of festivity and giving to your home for the holidays. I wanted to talk about these stocking hangers a little bit because they're a really unique design. These are really cool because the more weight you add, the more secure they actually become. They're also really versatile. Even if you don't have a mantle at home, you could hang them off of a shelf or a ledge or something. So I love these. They're a super unique design. L.L.Bean makes these really gorgeous needlepoint stockings, and they come in a variety of designs that I feel sort of like there's something for everybody's personality. They're also monogrammable, so they can be super personalized. Let's talk a little bit about how to fill a stocking. I think it's really nice to have a couple different shapes and sizes sticking out of the top, maybe a candy cane. But in my family, the best gift is always waiting in the toe. It's kind of like a fun grand finale. Okay, we've covered a lot of ground. How to make a good first impression using wreaths on your front door, investing in quality and cozy textiles for your living room and your bedroom, going for the live tree, and most importantly, stockings. But ultimately, it's really about making it fun for you and your family. It's about creating a space that feels warm and inviting where you can celebrate your own holiday traditions. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you learned something helpful, and happy holidays. How do you like to style your home for the holidays? Tell us in the comments below. For more styling tips, outdoor how-tos, and expert advice, visit llbean.com/explore. Plus, don't forget to like and subscribe.